Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Yes, we are in the same spot, making a ton of videos for you guys, using some time up here in my day off. But these are the future mods that I plan to do, or future plans that I plan to have for this truck. This is my 2019 Chevy Silverado satin steel crew cab standard bed, Z71. Now, quickly here, what I have on the truck already: window tint, undercoating, Recon 50 cal bullet antenna, clear bra from Block a Chip in Menor, Tyler Boulevard. Hit them up. Those are my rust protection stuff. And we have a true dual straight pipe exhaust. Left the stock chrome tips on. Sounds really good. And we have a cold air inductions intake and Pulsar LT on the truck as well. So future for this truck will probably be a landscaping truck. So I'm not positive on if I want to put a cam in this truck or a new intake manifold on this truck. So performance wise, it's a 5.3. As I said before, I did want a 6.2, but I went with the 5.3 because of the price difference, and it is what it is. Didn't want to spend a little more just to get a 6.2 when I could get a loaded 5.3 with all the bells and whistles for cheaper. But to upgrade the horsepower and performance on these vehicles, I went the safer route. Just did the exhaust, the cold air inductions intake, and the Pulsar LT. I have install videos of both of those things under the engine bay, so if you guys are interested in that, please go watch those videos as well. The only other thing that I have future plans for with this truck is, again, number one being the landscaping truck if something happens to the Dodge. So the next two things will be the quad tips. I'm not sure when I'm gonna have this happen. I might get it done next week, who knows, or it might be done in 2022. But we are trying to go for some quad tips for this truck. I don't necessarily dislike the stock tips that are on here right now, but I do know they muffle the sound just a little bit. So that's why a lot of people just remove them, or if people really like the way they look, like I honestly like how they look with the bumper, but if you take them off and then just leave it without any tips on, it does kind of look ugly with the cutouts there. And sometimes these can be a pain to take out. You either have to take out your step so you can get to them easier, or if you just go straight from underneath, you know, on the back side of the bumper there, it is hard to get the two backside bolts that are kind of located right here on the back side of that bumper. The bottom one is real easy to get out, but there's three ones you have to take out. That bottom one, which is easy to get to, and then those two on the back that are, you got to stick and jam your hand to, and maybe slice your hand up a little bit to fully get it out. And you only get a little bit of space to put a ratchet in there, so that takes a little bit of time to get out. And I know a lot of people paint them as well, if they're going for the blackout look or the chrome delete. But the next and last thing are new wheels and tires. I do have currently the stock rims on here. These are BF Goodrich all-terrain tires, so the stock rims are wrapped in those. But I do want to go with the Bulldog stance for this truck, but I can't go too crazy. Why? Because if I go too crazy on the wheels and tires, that means I got to lift the truck. So the only thing that I'm hoping for is that I have to get maybe a leveling kit, maybe a 2-inch leveling kit, and that's it. I can't go too much higher. Why? Because if I do, then I'm raising the bed a lot higher, and we got to keep the truck a landscaping truck. So if it's a landscaping truck, I can't raise it up too high, because the higher you raise it, the harder it is to get landscaping stuff into the back of the bed. And for me, that's no good. So I got to keep it at least towards its stock height, to make it easier for me to work out of if it does eventually become my landscaping truck. If the Dodge is still running years from now and we still running strong like it is right now, we'll just have this truck staying nice and pretty. If not, then we gotta add a little bit more protection to the side back panels here, and then we should be good to go. other than that, guys, those are the only future plans that I have for this truck. So going over it one more time here, 3 things is maybe cam and new intake manifold if we want to go for more performance, the chrome tips, changing those out to quad tips, and the new rims and tires. I may have to get a 2-inch leveling kit for the truck. Other than that, that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.